Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your December 2023 tarot reading with me. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and I'm also going to look at these Oracle energy cards, and we'll finish off with a Major Arcana and a Love Romance Angel card for you. So I hope you're well. We'll also look at the astrology. We've got a full moon on the 26th of December in Cancer. So Cancerians are known, I am a Cancerian, to be feel emotions very deeply. So we've just got to watch out for things not becoming too heightened and maybe a little bit explosive. I don't know. Just remembering to act with kindness and compassion. I tend to feel that Aquarians, the ones I know that are Aquarians, are not overly emotional, very much more kind of logical and almost detached in a way. So I don't know, but you could be an Aquarian with a strong water sign, for example, to give you more of a heartfelt response. Oh, okay. So we're starting off with the King of Cups and the Justice card. Wow, there's a strong theme of this kind of justice and upright fairness coming in with the last few readings. So if this is your energy, or it could be someone around you, it feels like you're really behaving in a way that's very calm about how you feel. We'll find out what it's about. Because you want to be morally correct, which was what I was getting for Capricorn, actually. But yeah, this is very fair and upright behavior. This is wanting to be honorable and in control of your emotions, and very mature about how you feel about something. So very upstanding energy, Aquarius, which is really nice. I do see you as quite old-fashioned Aquarians. You quite have traditional values, so that would kind of be in keeping. Then you've got this Nine of Pentacles, so that's a kind of independent energy, and it's about being financially secure and having resources. So yeah, is it to do with your stability in some way, about having plenty and abundance around you? Maybe you've got a kind of plan or a mission that's making sure that that's kept okay. Oh wow, we've got this card again, which is Capricorn had this too. Got the Five of Cups, so there's been some kind of heartbreak, some kind of disappointment in a loving connection with somebody that you've been involved with. Okay, Aquarius. So is there some kind of heartbreak about a loved one? Has there been a disappointment? Has someone let you down, or did you let someone down perhaps with this Cups energy? Um, yeah, I mean, it hurts, doesn't it? I can feel this for you. At the top of the spread, we've got the King of Wands. So yeah, this is kind of more your energy, isn't it? We've got that kind of fiery energy there. Um, yeah, you're kind of looking very confident with this. It's a sense of I know you're air, but it's very outgoing. Um, yeah, just feeling like you've got new plans. There's things that you want to be doing, and you're worrying or thinking about your resources, but you want to be very fair and upright about whatever this is. Yeah, the King of Rods, he's got loads of ideas, he's very outgoing, could be a boss figure, if this is you. You might have strong fire in your chart, Aquarius, but that's a very confident and bold energy. Looking at your resources, wanting to live well, wanting to be financially independent, to live, live in a standard of life that you'll enjoy. And as you go forward, you've got the Three of Wands. So you're definitely out of the door, in something. You're ready to move on. You're turning your back on something here, and you're ready to go out for an adventure, and a lot of fire energy in this reading. So although you're controlling your emotions very nicely with that King of Cups, so it's a very mature energy. Interesting, actually, got two kings, so very festive. I think you're controlling your passions in some way, just to make sure that you have everything that you need, and for this new mission, whatever it is that you're going on. Yeah, and you're looking at luxury, you're looking at abundance, and yeah, maybe you've got to go through some kind of fair system, where you're dividing up funds or something. It's a feeling of that. But you've definitely got success around this reading. You're very successful, but you're moving away from things that you've already achieved, and in order to take on a brand new mission or goal. So that's quite interesting. A new challenge for you, or a new adventure. Okay. As you move forward, you've got the Page of Cups. So that's kind of like lovely surprises emotionally as a younger energy. Um, it's wanting to grab hold of something while it's there, because sometimes a fish, if you've ever caught hold of one out of water, they're very slippery, aren't they? And they can disappear. So it feels like you want to grab onto some kind of surprisingly emotionally uplifting kind of experience or person that has come into your life. So, or it might be you surprising someone else, Aquarius. So, but this is a very sweet energy. It could be sort of poetic, um, dreamlike, Pisces energy with this card. So, very sweet, actually. It's different than the other cards that we've got there. Ooh, look at this. You've got the Three of Swords. That's very much repeating that energy there with the Five of Cups. So, does feel like some of you are maybe involved in a three-party situation. Um, yeah, maybe you're having to keep a very cool head, and as you deal with something, and you know, walk your way through this kind of muddy waters, I guess, trying to make sure that you are able to provide, maybe for two different camps. I'm not sure. Um, mm, Difficult energy with the Three of Swords. It is painful. But of course, the Three of Swords is a temporary energy, and it passes. Okay, yeah, look, with, as I just said about dividing things up, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things need to be distributed out evenly, don't they, with the Six of Pentacles? So it looks like with the Justice card as well. I mean, these cards are both, you've got the scales in both. It's the, you know, law, justice, being upright. Yeah, it could be to do with contracts and financial agreements, but logical, um, fair-minded approaches are really needed at this time, okay, to come to a balanced conclusion about something that it can be easy to kind of feel, um, you know, people can get quite emotionally, well, let's say high spirited, but it feels like you're containing yourself quite well here. I think you are looking at the long term goal, okay, Aquarius, because you've got your eye fixed on a goal, and you want to make sure you go towards it carefully. Look at this, an Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like this is a new beginning with somebody, or you know, you could be looking at moving into a new property. You might be buying your own place. I mean, there's a sense of independence here, but there is definitely a love pain situation here that's painful. So yeah, you're looking at maybe buying somewhere. It feels like a new place to live. But you want to be comfortable. I mean, there's two kings here, so you know, you could be a person who's experienced and you've achieved quite a lot, and you've reached a level of comfort in your life. So you want to assure that that's what's on your mind as you carefully navigate your way through some kind of you know, official process. Yeah, that kind of contracts or formal agreements. You're having to go through that kind of system as you go forward. Okay, let's look at these energy oracle cards. Very nice. You've got the number 34, which is 7, which is kind of, you know, getting up over the mountain a bit more. You've got a better view. And it says door to personal healing and happiness. So there's literally a dove here, which is about peace, and then a rainbow. And it just feels so lovely. There's a peaceful new beginning, I feel, through maybe through a new property that you're about to, or it's coming in the next few months. A new property could be on the cards for you, Aquarius, and you're going to experience much joy, a lot of joy and happiness there, and peace. Maybe in the past there wasn't. You've got two cards that jumped out together here: tsunami, wake up call. So you know, you may be kind of going through a big kind of, it's like a tower moment with the tsunami card. You've probably noticed for a while something had to change, and here we have it. It's quite, it feels very dramatic at this time, but once everything's settled down, it feels like things will be, you'll be able to breathe. Look, you've got the forest card where there's gorgeous oxygen, and everything just feels more healthy in the forest, doesn't it? So your senses are heightened in a good way. um yeah, it's just beautiful. So I feel like once you've come over this kind of hurdle, and everything settles back down again, you can take a sigh of relief, okay, for a new beginning in your life. In a new property, it feels like, you know, maybe with somebody moving in with you, who knows? It'll be different for everyone. This is a general reading. And then the crystal card you've got here, I just have to put my glasses on before we finish off with the major arcana and the romance angel, is you've got fluorite, yeah, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So you can feel relaxed. Be yourself and be at ease. Okay, Aquarius. You might be looking at someone that you feel is that. And then also clear quartz, so that's like a cleansing. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So you won't need to feel that you need to hide your feelings anymore. Oh, I'm having a little bit of my own avalanche here. Yeah, you'll be able to be more natural and authentic in your new environment. It feels like if you come through a difficult, a heartache or something there for some of you. um, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think I mentioned, didn't I, about the full moon in Cancer on the 26th. So, yeah, heightened emotions. So, inviting you to kind of, or recommending that we all behave with kindness and maturity and, compassion, to soothe any volatile situations. Yeah, it looks like you've already had your tower moments, so Aquarius, I'm sure you don't want any more. Okay, so lovely reading. Well, lovely energy in the reading. It feels like there's light at the end of the tunnel, really. Once you navigate this legal system, so where everything's going to be upright and fair. Major arcana card here is the star. Your dreams are coming true. This is lovely. Archangel Japhael, and it says, happy times. Make positive. I have to put my glasses on, but I think it says optimistic long-term plans, and you're on the right path. So after a period of dark, Aquarius, you're coming into a time of joy, and it feels like maybe emotions were blocked before, but now you're able to flow more easily with this card. So you're reaching some kind of level of joy, and wishes are being answered, which is fantastic. In a new property, I really feel that a lot of you are going to be moving into somewhere that really it feels like a real sanctuary. Yeah, somewhere that you can actually rest and feel at peace. Okay, one more card, Romance Angel. I've got two that flew out for you. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. I am Barbara James at YouTube, Barbara James Insight, and I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up and a like. Yeah. Okay, so religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, if you are going through a divorce or a separation, obviously, yeah, you might be feeling that you might be judged in some way. But obviously, if people are not happy, there's no point living a life. It's great to live every day, isn't it, as if it's our last. So, yeah, live life in color, I say. Okay, an attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So, oh, this is gorgeous. A lovely romantic love here. Certainly with that King of Cups, there's a strong feeling of water energy where somebody does feel deeply and they're very mature about their feelings, and it's a peaceful energy. So I like that, Aquarius, very much. Very nice indeed. Okay, that's the end of the reading. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for being here, and see you soon. Bye for now.